All right, so we're jumping to Omega, which Omega is the last letter of the Greek alphabet, thanks to Wallet Thrift told me that. So hopefully that's the last one. I say hopefully, like obviously from a gameplay point of view, that's awesome. From a review point of view, because I want to obviously experience everything, but I could. Oh, Crimson Fleet Phantom. Oh yeah, okay. I'm just gonna boost right past them. Actually, ooh, maybe I'll dip my fangs a bit wet. I will say it's going to be interesting kind of using this fleet system while kind of doing like, you know, like generic kind of non-Watchtower stuff. Who did? All right, cool. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. All right. Let's see. Oh, this is Delta. Okay, yeah, no, but I think I'll make... Hey, look at me and get... Wait, how the fuck is that there? So my pictures sync up between fucking games, but my credits don't? What the fuck? Right. I'm gonna do what I usually do. We're gonna clear out this and I'll be back. Alright, now we're heading to Watchtower Omega. Again, there seems to be... There's a few. Not a whole lot. I don't know if there's less because of because I know it said in the thing depending on the region of where you were operating, but I don't know if that means that there was like less because I was clearing them, or like less because of various reasons. So is Omega going to be the last one? Also, Omega jumps, which is cool, or they all jump. Don't jump before I hit you. And that was the problem last time. It jumped and it launched itself to chase it. Right now, what do I have to do? All right, yeah. So we've done everything. So let's I think we've done everything. Arian. Right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump back to the main... Oh god, we're not going, but oh yeah, no, we can go by tricks. All right, we're gonna jump to the main location and we'll be right back. All right, so we're here, we're at the station. I have used console commands to give myself 30 cores. We're not going to obviously buy everything, but I will have a video showcasing like full extent of like what you can unlock. But for now, I just want to see. We'll look at the fleet size. Hello.
We meet again.
Hello.
I have good news. I've devised a method that offers an alternative use for ships that you may have defeated in combat. Once you've cleared and captured a vessel, simply approach its main flight console and send a coded broadcast, flagging the ship for salvage. I'll monitor for any such signals and send a team to bring the ship back here, so I can scrap it. I'll keep hold of any useful components and sell the rest. Of course, I'll pass most of the credits on to you. Also, salvaging Watchtower vessels may yield computer cores or other high-grade tech and parts. Just an option to keep in mind, that's all. Now, can I help you with something?
So that's very, very cool. All right, so I want to upgrade my fleet or maybe something else.
We can do that. Are you sure you want this?
Yes.
Stand by while I retreat.
All right, so we're gonna get as many fleet as I can.
The fleet command system is upgraded.
Thank you, and then we're gonna buy another one.
All right. Ready for me to proceed?
All right.
This will only take a moment.
So I'm assuming it's gonna be like a max of 8.
Done. The system upgrade will...
All right, what about now?
Acknowledged.
Okay, so this should be 8 now, right?
Done. This...
Oh, so when he said, like, a use for vessels, I thought he was, like, mean.
Understood.
Yeah, how many...
Give me a moment to...
How many can I have? Like all? Is it gonna be like 9?
The fleet command system has been in.
All right, I have no more options for that. Interesting. Sky drops.
Understood.
All right, so these are all the different sky drops: surface bombardment, turret drop, heavy laser, bot drop, combat, cryo, surface inferno bomb, bot drop, combat bot, supply drop, surface bombardment.
Executes a coordinated. Are you sure
We'll
this
buy that one.
I'll start retrieving this.
It was 5. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So we'll just grab that one.
Skydrop.
Okay, and then let me modify my ships.
I'll do my best to help.
All right, so we're going to go to the Scarlet Raven. We're going to delete that, and we're going to instead put on equipment. Missile bombardment. Perfect. All right, cool. Restock my sky drops.
Reloading your skydrop.
Thank you. Right. And I need to buy some off you. Buy some. Oh, you don't have any? Oh, okay. He doesn't have any. Maybe I didn't give enough time. So it's kind of cool. So, what's our max fleet size now? It is 8. Okay. So, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell some of my vessels. Let me see what they have for sale down here. Oh, there's a trade authority terminal here now.
Welcome back. Please let me know how.
You sell ships? Oh yeah, could you?
Accessing.
And they sell a longsword, an endeavor, a marathon, a slipstream, a warhammer, a conqueror, a rambler, and a narcissus. All right, so I'm gonna sell the junker. And I'm gonna sell the Kestrel. Where's the other big one? Or do I only have 5? I thought I had a really big one. I must have sold it. And we're gonna buy the Slipstream. And the Warhammer. Oh, and the Conqueror. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really quickly kit them out and we'll be back. Alright, so we have 8 crews, or 8 ships now, so 9 including my ship, so that's the max. One of them is just a generic outpost specialist. Dude's like, I was here to make sure the robots, you know, work on time. Like, well, now you're the leader of a ship. Alright, let's really quickly talk to Harper.
Ah, my favorite patron. Trade Authority opened a branch here. Not surprising, considering how many people are passing through. I had no idea having you and Torin around would bring so much attention to the station. Knowingly or not, you've brought a lot of people here.
Right. And more intel.
You've already destroyed every...
Okay, cool. So,
Alright.
every one of them is destroyed.
Hey, I've been thinking. This place wouldn't be what it is without you. So, I set up quarters. I had no idea having...
Alright.
Stardock's always open for you.
Alright, so we have quarters. Let's check that in a minute. Let's go to the clinic. I would be happy to chat. Grab all of the
Surprisingly quiet today. I've got some amps already.
extract.
Review the slate.
Okay. We're gonna go with the shield one. Shield amplifier. Level 2 for selection.
Boosts mental focus. You already own this type of amp, but with
Yes, upgraded.
this part takes a steady nerve and a sharp mind.
Alright, so we're gonna see. That was 2.
All done.
Alright, unlock another one.
Give this slate.
We're gonna go level 3. Level 3.
Boosts mental focus. We've got the previous model.
Yep. Operator, please.
Just a moment.
I'm just gonna bring this one to as high as it can go.
I've got everything I...
Alright, so the shield one is gone, so it seems like there's 3 levels.
All right.
Interesting.
Good luck.
Let me see what my shield one. I think it's now. Does it upgrade my one? Oh no, I have to buy one. Okay. Okay, I have to buy one.
Tell me what you need.
What do you have in stock?
I have
Apparel. So 2 gives 10, 3 gives 15. Okay, that makes sense. 50% shield capacity. That's something to laugh about.
Off you go.
Let me equip that one. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Torin about hitting the facility. So that's the... Okay, cool.
Those Constellation folks sure are dreamers, huh? Good on them. Universe could use more people like that.
Alright.
Yeah?
Alright, we're gonna do it. I think it's time we deal with the Watchtower.
You sure your fleet's ready? And what about you? Fully stocked up on weapons and gear?
Yep.
Once we start this, outside of a Unity jump, there's no going back.
I'm ready, so what's the plan?
Right, yes. Plan. I do have one, but I'll need to clarify a few details first. We need to speak to Gren. Let's head down to Gren's workshop. We should be able to find him there.
Okay.
Once we've spoken to him, we can finally get this Watchtower plan rolling.
Alright. Let's go talk to Gran. Big up Gran. Where are you, Gran? Hello, Gran. Uh-oh, he's not here. Oh, he's downstairs, okay. Yo, Gran. What up, my man? What is that? Hello. There's a scene here. Yeah, there's a scene playing here. And Gary's in the... Who's that?
Gren, old
Oh.
buddy, good pal, dear friend all.
Please, just stop. What do you need, Torin?
That's our Gren. Straight to the point. You know, I think that's what makes him such a great...
Torin!
Right. Sorry. It's Watchtower, Gren. They're coming for us. I have a plan, but I need some guidance from you first.
Go ahead, Torin, let's hear the plan. Where we talk. How you been, Gran?
I appreciate your inquiry. Few take the time to ask. You have more social grace than Torin, that's for sure. I've been kept busy with station maintenance and the odd ship-related task. There was a minor issue with one of my implants, but it has been corrected. Overall, I've been well. Thank you for asking.
Oh, right. When I try to be social, I'm doing it all wrong. But when someone else tries...
Go ahead, what's the plan?
I won't bore Gren by rehashing the details, but suffice it to say, our fleet strategy, it bought us time, but that time's running out. So, kind of drastic, but I think we need to take Watchtower out of the picture. The sooner, the better.
A lofty goal. And how exactly do you intend to achieve that?
Bear with me. We strike Watchtower right at the heart. Now, I know how that sounds, but with just a few details clarified, I think we can make it work.
If it gets rid of Watchtower, I'm all in.
Well, hopefully you like the rest of the plan even more. Remember me telling you how Watchtower held me captive in a star station? Well, that place was big. Like, really big. I'm talking main base of operations big. I'd bet anything that's their headquarters. And I know where that station is. Well, where it was. So if Gren can confirm that I'm right, we take our fleet and we...
Wait, you were held captive? But yes, you are right. Although it won't work. You won't be able to find that station.
Huh? Why not? I escaped from there. I remember what planet it was orbiting.
You don't understand. If you're talking about where I think you are, it doesn't matter if you know where it is. You'd still never be able to find it.
Why couldn't we find the station?
The station you speak of, I've never visited, but I have worked on components for its construction. It was called the Heimdall Project. Years ago, when I was still with Watchtower, I was ordered to fabricate a lot of hull plating. Plating that incorporated adaptive optical fiber technology. That sort of tech is primarily used for only one thing: visual cloaking.
So what you were saying...
Allow me to explain. An object making use of adaptive optical fiber, if it were to remain stationary enough, would be virtually invisible. It would be cloaked, much like an old Earth chameleon, only better. The station you're looking for, Heimdall, was built to not be seen. Even if you know roughly where it is, you'd still never find it.
I'd like to know more about this hull plating.
The plating was composed of a layered composite, adaptive optical fibers interwoven with reactive polymers. It captures and redirects light along the surface, allowing an object to blend seamlessly with its surroundings. The result is most effective when motion is minimized. Rapid movement can cause distortions and imperfections in the illusion. I've seen similar use of this technique in some spacesuits. Smaller scale, but still just as useful.
Can you tell us more about this Watchtower station?
As I said, I never personally visited Heimdall Station, but I do recall other Watchtower operatives discussing it in passing. From what I could piece together, the station was intended to be a hub, a centralized command for a variety of operations. I also remember the occasional mention of deviant transfers. I don't know why, but I always found that particular phrasing unsettling.
Torin, how did you not notice it was invisible?
I don't know. I was busy escaping. I guess I didn't bother to look behind me. Or maybe it was different then. There wasn't a cloak because, you know, reasons? Unity-type reasons?
Torin, I understand you're speaking in some sort of code, and I respect your privacy, but there's no reason to be so weird about it.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
All right, Torin, seems the plan will work.
Yeah, my plan sort of relies on actually being able to see the station, so I don't know what to do.
Surely we can just use scanners.
I might have agreed with you, if we weren't talking about Watchtower. They wouldn't have gone to the trouble of producing enough plating to cover an entire station if a simple scan would so easily give them away. That you were able to think of such an obvious weakness means they'll have thought of it too. They will have countermeasures in place.
Ugh, damn it. Well, it was still worth asking.
So what now?
To cloak something as big as a station, that would require tremendous energy, more than any power core could ever generate.
Harper, what are you doing here?
This is my home, remember? You think I don't notice when you three knuckleheads sneak off to plot something?
We're not plotting, we're organizing. You make it sound so sinister.
Call it what you want, you got a problem. You want to get aboard this Heimdall station, you need a way to disable its cloak.
Any ideas?
No way Watchtower's powering this cloak using conventional means. If we just knew how, maybe we could disrupt it. Huh. We need info. Hey, Gren, you think Watchtower would keep records on that kind of thing?
You mean the cloak's power source? If the hardware was proprietary, then yes.
And would Watchtower be likely to keep these records on computer cores?
Indeed they would. Of course, you'd need to have known the information was there to even look for it.
Typical Watchtower. Can't make anything easy, can they?
So we just need computer cores.
So it seems. In this particular case, I'd say it would take at least 6.
I have 6. You're in luck. I have 6.
Great. Let me just grab those from you. 1 minute. I don't think this will take long.
All right. Oh.
It's done. I found what we need. I know how they're powering the station cloak.
Don't keep us on tenterhooks. How are they doing it?
Watchtowers tapped the mantle, of the planet Heimdall station orbits.
Wait, are you talking about...
That's right. Geothermal energy. The power is transferred from the planet's surface to the station via a microwave array. Quite efficient.
Geothermal energy? Can you explain that to me? I love that it tells you stuff.
Energy derived from a planet's internal heat. Specifically, the mantle, where temperatures can be extreme. Watchtower have installed a deep drilling station on the planet's surface. This extracts heat and then converts it into usable power, which is then transferred to Heimdall Station via a microwave array. This method ensures a continuous power supply without the need for traceable fuel shipments. An elegant solution.
We know how they power it. Can we disrupt it?
Ha! Of course we can. We'll just land on the planet, find this micro geo power plant thingy, and turn it off. Then bye-bye cloak, back to orbit, and we'll attack Heimdall Station, did you call it?
Yes.
We attack Heimdall Station with our fleet, board it, and then finally, we can enact the final part of my plan.
All right, let's hear it.
Dare I say that the following is brilliant in its simplicity. We board the station and then blow it up.
How is that brilliant? Blow it up? What even makes you think you can do that?
All Watchtower technology has a self-destruct, right? The station's gotta have one too, and if a couple of hostiles happen to make it on board...
Huh. That actually is a good plan. Torin's right. If they breach enough of the station's security, an automated self-destruct will activate.
Ha! Told you! I've been thinking about this for a while. I just need to know the best way to get that self-destruct activated.
That's why you want to speak to Gran.
Sure is. So, what do you say, Gren? Can you offer any advice?
If you wanted to guarantee that you trigger a self-destruct, the best way would be to find the station's mainframe and attempt access.
Find the station's main computer, slap the keyboard a few times, big boom. Got it. We'll need your fleet in tip-top condition for this. Every ship. Last chance to make any equipment adjustments or last-minute lineup changes.
I'm ready, let's do it.
That is what we call enthusiasm, and it's what we like to see. All right, given everything we've learned, the plan should go something like this. First, we go to the planet that Heimdall Station orbits, land on it, and deactivate the geothermal plant that powers the station's cloak. After that, we get back in orbit and use our fleet to deal with any external resistance, then board the station itself. Then, we find where this Watchtower mainframe is and make a straight line for it. We keep pushing until Watchtower blinks and activates the self-destruct.
And then we run, right?
Oh, there will be running, no doubt about that. Once that self-destruct goes off, probably won't have long to get back to your ship, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay then, we're heading to Pyras 2, which you'll not be shocked to hear is in the Pyras system. That's where we'll find Heimdall Station.
Very well. I'll meet you there.
Good, wait, what?
Gran, you're coming too?
Much of Torin's plan is based on conjecture. If something goes wrong, you'll need instruction. I'm uniquely qualified to provide this, so I'm going as well.
Fair?
Well, thanks, Gren. Do you need a ship, or...?
No, I have a vessel of my own. It is fully outfitted and ready for combat.
Well, I'm not going with you. After all, someone needs to stay here and keep an eye on Stardock. But you might as well take this. That's my old pack. I had a few upgrades over the years. Maybe you'll find it useful. Good luck. I hope I get to see you all again.
On that note, let's get going. Pyras 2 awaits. I'll be hitching a ride with you again. Hope you don't mind.
You have a ship, but okay. I got a boost pack? Harper's Deep Seeker. Boost pack fuel regenerates faster, and that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go to Pyras 2's orbit.
Ah, my favorite patron.
This is going to be pretty. So there's going to be like 10 ships jumping in. It's going to be insane. I've got the planetary bombardment thing. Do I have... Yeah, mission boards. Hey, nice. So I like how the station like upgrades. So I'm assuming if you kind of go at it at different points, like kind of like where I didn't. I kind of YOLO'd like a lot of the missions, you know, went straight from one to the other. You do like a mission, go off, come back. I'm assuming it will like upgrade itself. Oh god, how do I get... Okay, yeah, it's here. Alright. Are all my ships parked here? Let me see. On dock. I don't know if they're all parked there currently because I haven't like assigned them. They should all jump in with me. You'll hear them jump in. Oh wait, no, there's... Oh yeah, they're all there. Holy crap. There's a lot of ships. We got so many ships. This is gonna be awesome. Alright, last watch. Alright, ship doesn't have fuel. Where does it have fuel to go? Hyla? Bell? I don't remember them systems. I have enough fuel. Well, where can I jump to? Okay. I've only got 300 fuel on this thing? Oh dear lord. Meow. We'll be back. I'm gonna jump to where we need to go. Alright, we're about to make the last jump. The Pyro system. Let's do it. Oh, really? Really? Oh, it's unexplored. Never mind, we'll be back. Alright, this time, we're ready to jump. Let's go. I got the fleet is all behind me. Let me spin around. You can potentially see there's one. Oh, there's the whole fleet. Hell yeah. Oh, these are so fucking cool.
I didn't think I'd ever be coming back to this place. I wonder if Watchtower knows we're here.
Probably.
If they're aware, they've shown no sign of it. Still, we shouldn't loiter.
Sledge back.
Right. Let's scan the planet and find the power plant.
I'll remain in orbit with your fleet. I'll alert you if I see any Watchtower activity.
Alright. Scanning. Boop, 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 boop. Watchtower power station. Let's hit it. If you need to flee a space battle, flee a space battle.
That must be the Cloak's power plant. Touchdown, and we'll make our way to it.
Oh, it's a red planet. Oh. Oh. All right, Torin, you know the drill. Let's do this. I've got the bombardment thing. We'll definitely call. Let me actually use one real quick. Strikes. Surface bombardment of 1. But I can't miss this. Oh, the boost pack restores in... I'm not in combat, but okay. Are those creatures new? No, I don't think they are. No, they're not, actually. I've seen them before. What boost pack is this? Oh, it's just a basic.
They've got troops on the ground. Shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, dear lord.
We'll have to take them out.
Alright. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get a good sight line.
I notice you've met some resistance down there. Hang on. I'm sending down a care package. Get ready for a sky drop.
Where's it coming from? Retrieve his supply drop. Where? Where is his supply drop? Is that it over there? An enemy. Oh, that's an enemy. Don't know where his skydrop is. Is it like the other? I kind of want to find it before, like, it's like a weapon. Let's see. Defeat Watchtower. Defeat Watchtower. These are quite tanky. And these are trying to kill me. Something is hitting me really hard. Was there a robot there? Defenses, defenses. Where would it be? Defenses? Where the hell is Torin? I'm gonna just hook it. Yep.
Brace yourself. Okay.
There it comes. Orbital bombardment. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, great. I'm bleeding.
That's pretty satisfying. Is that there? No. You need to be very specific when you say pick up your shit, because, like, what the hell does that even mean? Very nice. No. Optional. Retrieve Grand Supply Drop. I would love to. Where is it? Let me check it on. Let's check the service map. That should do it, right? Map. That tells me fucking wait. Do I? Oh, is it like? Is it in here? No. Optional. Retrieve his supply. Combat support? No. Utility? No, I don't see it. What is he? Where is it? Alright, we'll have to hope it's there somewhere. Jeez, they hurt really bad. Alright, let me call in a robot combat support. Me a Shiva.
I'll handle this.
Like the combat's gonna be dead before I can find his. Where is it? Oh wait, I seen it. Oh, there it is. It's there. It's there. I'm coming. I'm coming, Gren. What the fuck is that? Right, I'm coming. What is that? Skydrop flare. Sledgehammer missile added? What is a sledgehammer missile? Where would I... Was it... What? Two items. There we go. Alright, let's throw that over there. Alright, please, okay. Gee, I think it's the turrets that, like, annihilate me. Alright, they're nearly all dead. One more turret. Oh, a level 6 turret. Well. I don't know where Torrent is, but I feel like he's very useless. Alright. One more? Where? I get them all.
Oh, that wasn't so tough. Considering how important this thing is, I would have expected more security. I should not have said that.
No, you shouldn't
This is
have.
Gren. I'm detecting Watchtower skydrops inbound to your location.
Oh, there's a map.
Yeah, Gran, we know. They must be launching them from the station. It's probably right above us. All right, get ready.
Alright, let me skydrop. Alright, surface missile.
Feeling a real fight's about to begin.
Hostile proximity.
Oh, Mary, drop it like it's hot. Let me save here just in case. Okay, we got all set.
Oh, come on! That's just overkill. I suggest using some skydrops of our own.
Yeah, that was...
Got anything in the fleet that'll do the job?
I'm working on it. Oh, dear lord. Oh, dear lord. Okay. Alright, we get a bit of an FPS drop.
System
We're good now, we're good now, we're good now.
identified.
Alright, I'm just gonna hide here.
Structural integrity compromised. Structural integrity compromised. Was not designed for negotiation. Systems tried. Impact register identified. System damage identified. Re-evaluating threat. Engaging target. System damage identified.
Got one. Another one.
Re-evaluating threat.
I would be happy to help. So long.
Identified.
I will be back. I'm gonna go kill these.
System.
Alright, we got one. There's one left. Just in case something happens.
System integrity at risk. System integrity at risk.
Oh, Gary, what the fuck?
Identified.
Jesus Christ, Gary.
Impact.
You got it.
Okay. Good job. That was... well, it was something. Hey, Gren. How are we looking up there? Any more incoming surprises?
I'm unsure. I only noticed the mech skydrops once they entered the atmosphere. If they did come from Heimdall Station, then... One second. Scanners show... another skydrop. It's big. And giving off some strange energy readings. Get ready. It'll be landing any second now.
Oh.
What?
What is...
That's an armillary.
What the fuck?
It is. I can feel it.
What the
Wrong
fuck?
Somehow. It's different. It doesn't feel natural. I think we might be in trouble.
What the fuck?
The armillary! It's bringing back the dead! Resurrecting the troops we already killed! Only Starborn should be able to do something like this.
Holy crap, this is fucking sick. Destroy it, destroy it, destroy it! Gonna blow up. It put itself back together?
The interference is cleared. You can call down skydrops again.
I don't have any. Uh-oh. Did he give me skydrop flares? I've got a missile. Please kill it. Please. Kill it.
That did it! Brace yourself!
What's falling apart again? Aha, we got it. Holy crap, that was fucking cool.
I don't know about you, but I didn't expect that at all. That was Starborn tech. No question. Although it looked jury-rigged, like a bad knockoff.
Never seen a skydrop like that before.
Nope. First time. Suppose we shouldn't be shocked Watchtower have new types of skydrop. I mean, they were bound to innovate. Is this why they've been capturing Starborn, you think? To try and reverse engineer their powers into skydrops? No, that doesn't quite add up, does it? More likely, this is a response to our fleet strategy. No idea how they pulled it off, though.
Alright, I didn't see him use any Starborn powers because I didn't know where he was.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'll admit, it's been a while since I used that many abilities, one right after another, and I might be just a little bit woozy. But I'll be okay. Thanks for checking up on me.
That was an armillary, no doubt.
I think you're right about that. Just taking a stab in the dark here, but that Watchtower armillary, do you think that could be the weapon they've been working on? You know, the super secret weapon that a fleet won't defend us from?
I'm not sure, but it's possible.
Good old uncertainty. Well, could be wrong, but whatever it was meant to be, I don't think Watchtower have perfected it yet. That was too easy, relatively speaking. Huh. Maybe they launched that skydrop out of sheer desperation. Could be a good sign. Shows they're scared. Maybe they'll make mistakes. Anyway, let's go shut down this power plant. After you.
Yo, alright. That was fucking very cool. It gave me goosebumps.
assume you just shut down the geothermal plant.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because Heimdall Station just appeared in front of me. The cloak's down, and I'm looking at one big station with a lot of ships that are undocking and getting into formation. You'll want to make orbit fast. I don't think we've got much time.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Where is it? How big we talking?
That's a lot of ships.
Oh Jesus!
Kinda hoping Kren was exaggerating. Should have known better. Well, nothing else for it. If we want to board that station without being blown to pieces, we're gonna have to fight him.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Take out the particle turrets. Following you. One down. Other one down.
That's all the station turrets. Nice, but there's still Watchtower ships we need to take out.
Look at the brick just flying in. Holy shit, that's a ship and a half. My God. Holy dear Lord, that was a ship.
Yeah, not so high and mighty now, are you, Watchtower? Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't brag. Otherwise, the universe might be tempted to humble me with another Watchtower fleet. Okay, the way's clear. Dock with Heimdall Station. We're almost done with this.
I'll do my best to deal with any Watchtower reinforcements. Take care, and good luck.
Are we gonna find any Starborn people in here? Can we free them? Let's go.
We need to find a way to the mainframe. Grin said that has the best chance of triggering the self-destruct.
The door there.
Fight time!
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that happened. Yeah, okay, yep. Hey, look, it's me and Simeon. My boy. All right,
We need to find a way to the mainframe. Grin said that has the best chance of triggering the self-destruct.
All right, so I'm a Starborn. Let me throw on a Starborn ability. What do we got here? We'll do friendly duplicate of unfriendly foe. Do it. Did I miss? Yes, I did. Music is fucking badass. If that's, I'm assuming it's been eliminated. Actually, I don't know.
And away we walk unscathed. Mostly.
That's it. We have our path. Come on, let's get to that mainframe.
Oh, they've all got shotguns. That's actually really cool. Not all of them, obviously, but some of them.
Eyes open.
I missed again. Are you serious?
6.
Oh, they're spawning behind us. Get him, Gary. Come on, Gary, you got this. Gary and Matt. Oh, hello. Fuck him up, Gary. Alright, we're following the bollards. Oh, hello. Oh, no, we're not sneaking. Oh, he's got a... You have like a samurai sword? This exterior is so cool.
I am opening fire.
No.
Total system. Massive damage.
Heimdall Station opens the door. Hello. Oh, more ships. Uh-oh. Defend, please.
Run, fight. It changes nothing.
Who the fuck is that?
You're
Jesus.
seeing this too, right?
Yes.
This guy's using starboard powers on us. Or at least something close to him.
He duplicate himself? Yes, he did. Where'd he go? Oh no! Don't let me die there. Please tell me there's a save. Oh, there's not gonna be a save. Alright, no, we're here. Okay, cool.
Buddy cover. Dewey, you can rely on me. Show's over.
You were never in control.
You're seeing this too, right? This guy's using starboard powers on us. Or at least something close to him. Time for action.
Those tick turrets are so powerful. God damn. Are we back? We killed all of them by this one.
We dusted him.
And so we did damage to him. He ran. Uh-oh. God damn. This would be an intense fight in extreme.
You can rely on me.
Oh, what's the sound there? Those tick turrets are no joke.
Your fate was sealed the moment you crossed
Teleport
us.
behind us. Where,
I can handle this.
where did he teleport to? Oh, he's over there. Where is he? I see you. I see you.
I am beyond you.
Oh, he did. That is. He is using
Trying
Starbolt.
to ghost us, huh? Nice try.
Come behind us. Oh, he is using Starbolt powers. That's really cool.
That's that. Here we go.
God damn, you need a lot of ammo with this gun. Save here.
Come on your
Yeah, it's those tick turrets. My God, I'm only on normal. I can imagine them like one tapping you on extreme. Good thing I saved. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Sensor readings and hostile.
They're pushing.
Fire.
got me.
You mind not standing directly? Oh. Hey.
This is nothing.
Oh, where did you come from? Why do you have no gun? Go.
Damage.
Alright, you mind? You said you had my back. Don't strafe in front of me then. They got the tick turret.
And away we walk unscathed.
There's one more tick turret to the right. Oh, there it is, yep. There it is, yep.
Run, fight. It changes nothing.
Well, that depends on your definition of change, I suppose. Nah, it's just you and there's a fucking turret back
1
there.
second here. Back.
But you're dead, Mr. Starborn. Oh, the okay, turret. Okay, I get it, turret. Okay, you're OP. That's fine. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. I like a challenge. Jesus. All right, we'll be back. Yeah, right. We're back here. It's just him left now. There's another one behind. You dead. He's got a modified, refined Watchtower. Cyber amp, increase max star power by 5. Whoa. Alright. Have we done it? There's still something behind us. What's behind us? Yeah, there is.
Oh. However, Watchtower are mimicking our abilities. Looks like they're getting better at it. That was almost like fighting a real, fully fledged Starborn. Okay. I think the mainframe is through that door. Almost there.
Holy crap, that was really fun, but that
Are we surprised that it's locked? Hey, that cyber amp you found on Mr. Knockoff Starboard. Just an idea.
Mr. Knockoff Starborn. All right.
But why don't you put that on and then try opening the door?
Whoa.
The security system must think you're Watchtower. Well, that's an embarrassing oversight. This looks like where we need to be. In we go. Would you look at that?
Oh.
It's like the one that came from the Skydrop, only shinier. Are Watchtower building these things? Studying them, maybe? Huh. Oh, that looks like the mainframe. Well, no self-destruct yet, but maybe if we try accessing it.
All right, let's access the mainframe. Oh, you're gonna access the cool.
Ah, now this looks like the ticket. No idea how long this will take, but I think I saw another interface around the other side. Might be worth seeing if you can access it. Might speed up the triggering of the self-destruct.
Another squad of Watchtower ships has jumped in. I'll ensure they don't cause too much trouble, but you should still hurry.
Operative A59C-2B. Identity confirmed. Warning, limited archive accessibility. Please provide query.
Crap. This armillary here, is this part of Watchtower's secret weapon?
Prohibited phrase detected. Please refrain from deviant terminology. Correct hardware reference ID. Deviant countermeasure 05. An artificial astral gate. Warning, details regarding ongoing hardware development are classified. Addendum. Deviant countermeasure 05 now authorized for field test use. 64% chance of permanent deviant neutralization calculated. Further refinement advised.
What are you? What am I speaking to?
Inquiry is recognized. I am the central archive of this station's Watchtower operations. Full Watchtower network status cannot be confirmed at this time. This is a precautionary measure. Be advised, all inquiries will be logged and flagged for review. Any inappropriate conduct may result in disciplinary action and/or termination.
Is this Star Station Watchtower's main headquarters?
Heimdall Station currently houses Watchtower Detachment Delta 6, Deviant Capture and Containment Division. This station serves as a critical node to the Inter-System Threat Network. Be advised, any changes to station classification or operational purpose will be communicated through standard secure channels.
I'd like more information on Watchtower.
Checking security clearance. Clearance verified. Warden level operative access granted. Be advised, the records you have accessed are classified. Please state desired topic.
I'd like to know more as Watchtower as a group.
Subject, Watchtower. Please specify query.
When was Watchtower created? What are its objectives?
Records on Watchtower formation unavailable. Data corruption or intentional redaction has removed any direct references. However, archival entries contain timestamps dating back 200 years. This suggests Watchtower has operated for 2 centuries, potentially longer. Watchtower's primary objective is the study, containment, and neutralization of deviant entities classified as starborn. Possessing abilities far beyond standard technological or biological limitations, they present an unpredictable variable in humanity's continued existence. Should they choose to act against humanity, conventional defenses would be insufficient. Mitigation of this threat is paramount.
That's actually a fair point. You're kind of making me sad with you, Watchtower. Who or what is in charge of Watchtower?
Leadership records are not stored within this system. For security reasons, the identities and hierarchy of Watchtower Watchtower's command structure remain compartmentalized. Please note, should you encounter any individual with the designation Director, full compliance will be required. A Director's directives are not to be questioned. Please act accordingly.
How does Watchtower fund itself?
Full financial records are not accessible. Watchtower's funding structure is intentionally obfuscated to ensure operational security. I can answer that Watchtower has established deep influence within various corporations and governments. These connections and investments ensure continuous financial support and strategic leverage.
How does Watchtower remain hidden? Do governments know about you?
We maintain secrecy via numerous puppet organizations that operate under the guise of legitimate corporations and government bodies. Through these entities, Watchtower is able to manipulate, suppress, or alter information as needed, ensuring no trace leads back to us. No government is aware of Watchtower's true nature. They have been successfully conditioned to leave us undisturbed.
I've got no more questions. Tell me more about Watchtower's technology.
Subject, technology. Please specify query.
How does Watchtower have advanced tech like the Synapse Disruptor?
Our technological advancements, such as the Synapse Disruptor, are the result of unrestricted research and reverse engineering. We have successfully recovered Starborn technology from various captured deviants, ruins, and temple sites. Through analysis and adaptation, we have integrated this technology into our own systems, allowing us to counter deviant abilities with high success. Be advised, while Watchtower technology is advanced, it is important to acknowledge we are not the only faction developing such innovations.
Cyberamps and implants, what can you tell me about them?
Watchtower implants and cyberamps are each a different technology, but are often designed to work in tandem. The implants can be invasive, and the implant procedure carries significant risk, with a high rejection rate that sometimes leads to death. However, for those who survive, the benefits are substantial. Improved physical performance, enhanced cognitive function, and the use of proprietary Watchtower hardware, such as our ship's piloting systems. The external cyberamps, however, are usable by anyone, but can only reach their full potential when paired with the necessary implants.
Explain to me Watchtower's genetic alterations and neural restructuring.
Genetic alterations are a prerequisite for the integration of Watchtower implants. It prepares the body, ensuring compatibility and reduced risk of rejection, while neural restructuring enables the brain to interface directly with the new implants. Additionally, neural restructuring allows for data storage within the brain, enabling us to educate our operatives with exceptional speed and precision. However, the host brain must sacrifice previous memories in order to accommodate the new data. These lost memories are often irrecoverable.
How do Watchtowers still have mechs? I thought they were banned.
The ban on mechs is irrelevant to Watchtower, a foolish decision made by governments that have no authority over our operations or directives. We design and construct our own mech units. They are AI controlled and do not require rest, sustenance, or training. Conditions known to hinder human pilots.
Got no more
Please state
questions.
desired topic.
Alright, I'm curious what Watchtower knows about the Starborn.
Subject, deviants. Please specify query.
Why do Watchtower try to capture Starborn?
When deviants are identified as too disruptive, containment becomes necessary to mitigate any potential threat. However, not all deviants are targeted. Some, though powerful, seem primarily concerned with internal conflict and goals outside of human interests. Watchtower does not intervene unless deviants pose a direct risk to humanity. Even then, if possible, we do not kill them. Doing so would not remove the threat, but merely transfer the problem to another universe, one under the jurisdiction of a different Watchtower. Our goal is containment, not eradication.
What do Watchtower know about Starborn or Unity?
Watchtower has determined that deviants, designated Starborn, derive abilities from structures known as temples. These sites appear to serve as focal points for their growth and transformation. The phenomenon referred to as unity is a process by which deviants ascend in power and transition between universes. Once achieved, unity allows a deviant to seemingly persist beyond conventional mortality. This ability is currently beyond our understanding. To date, no Watchtower operative has successfully interfaced with a temple or acquired deviant abilities. Artificial methods are instead pursued.
When did Watchtower first learn about Starborns?
Oldest surviving accessible records suggest Watchtower became aware of Starborn deviants shortly after humanity began interstellar travel. Initial reports describe anomalous individuals exhibiting unnatural abilities, appearing and vanishing without explanation. Origins and motives unknown. Earliest confirmed record references a single Starborn eradicating an entire colony. No strategic objective was identified. No demands were made. The slaughter appeared arbitrary. It was this event that solidified Watchtower's directive. Identify, contain, and neutralize any deviant threat before their abilities escalate beyond control.
Do the Watchtower know about ruins and temples?
Watchtower is aware of sites designated as temples and ruins that are scattered throughout the settled systems. However, their apparent transcendent nature makes them difficult to locate or study. Current data suggests only deviants, or deviant-adjacent individuals, can meaningfully interact with these locations. Despite this limitation, Watchtower has made recent progress in the infiltration of temple and ruin sites. Controlled entry into certain locations has become possible, though success remains limited. Research is ongoing.
I have no more questions about Starborn.
Desired topic.
Do you know anything about Starborn called Max and Torin?
Subject: current persons of interest. Please specify query.
Why have you been trying to capture Max?
Deviant designation DS-1599-A. Codename Bastion. First flagged following direct contact with an astrogate fragment, colloquially referred to as an artifact. Passive monitoring was maintained. However, predictive models suggested high probability of Bastion developing into an S-category deviant. Early containment was advised, attempted, and failed. Bastion demonstrated extreme resilience, rapid growth, and established ties to other deviants, as well as initiating multiple high-risk incidents which required extensive information suppression. Efforts to minimize collateral exposure have been substantial. Current assessment: DS-1599-A has exceeded all projections. Deviation pattern suggests further escalation is expected. Immediate retrieval remains high priority.
Why have you been trying to capture Torin?
Deviant designation DA-1596-B, codename Albatross. First cataloged following conflict with criminal elements. Initial assessment ranked deviant as low risk. Threat reassessment made after multiple incidents, included but not limited to disruption to human affairs, altering of region power dynamics, compromising of Watchtower operations. Further escalation noted. Albatross actively assisting deviant DS-1599-A, codename Bastion. This association has increased priority for retrieval and containment.
Could Watchtower not try diplomacy with these persons of interest?
Peaceful engagement with deviants has been attempted. Historical records indicate a 13% success rate. Failed cases include deviants exceeding containment thresholds or engaging in deceptive practices. Patterns suggest inherent instability in deviant allegiances. Current Watchtower directive: deviants are not to be trusted. Risk mitigation prioritizes control over diplomacy.
How does Watchtower find and track Starborn?
Deviant identification is achieved through multi-layered surveillance. Embedded Watchtower agents monitor governmental and civilian reports for unnatural events or unexplained phenomena. Listening posts are deployed across the settled systems. These installations detect spatial anomalies linked to deviant activities. Captured deviants are subjected to extensive study. Data extracted from their physiology and technology aids in refining preemptive capture strategies. Please note, deviant tracking is never absolute. Their abilities disrupt standard observation methods. As a result, Watchtower must continuously adapt.
No more questions.
Desired topic.
No more questions.
Return to me.
How do we activate the self-destruct?
I am unable to provide that information. Please refrain from this line of inquiry. Failure to comply may result in immediate system lockdown.
Log out.
Logging you out.
Aha! Now this looks pretty sensitive. Alright, I think we found what we need. As soon as I try to access this particular data archive, I think it should be enough to trigger the self-destruct.
Oh, what's in the data archive?
Not really sure. But if my guess is right, I think it's records of Watchtower agents that are embedded into various organizations. Someone could do a lot of damage if they could access those kind of records, which is why I think trying to open them will activate the self-destruct.
Okay, what happens now?
First off, take this. Thanks to Gren and his hacking algorithm, I was actually able to swipe some data from the mainframe. Nothing too fancy, mind you, but nevertheless, I think you might find it useful. Now, as soon as I access this archive, I'm 99% sure the self-destruct will begin. Once that happens, you need to get back to your ship as fast as you can, okay? No dawdling. I'll be staying here.
Why? I'm sorry, I must have misheard you.
No, you didn't. I'm staying right here. Just think about it. If we both leave, what reason would Watchtower have to continue the self-destruct? They'd just disarm it. So, one of us needs to stay. And that someone is me. I owe this to you. A version of you died to save me, and now it's time that I pay that debt back. It's all right. I'll be fine. I'm fairly sure Starborn don't actually die, so I'll just move on to another universe.
Can you escape the same way you did from your ship?
Someone's been paying attention. But no, I don't think I can make it all the way from here to your ship. Besides, that kind of defeats the point of me staying here. I want to ensure that this place is taken out, that Watchtower will suffer a blow so hard that they'll not have time, energy, or even desire to try and capture you again.
Torin, you don't owe me anything. You don't have to do this.
Oh, come on now. Don't make me start second-guessing myself. Look, this is something I need to do. Maybe that's selfish of me, but I need to do it. Okay? Otherwise, what's the point of any of it?
No, I won't leave you behind like this. There must be another way.
Look, I get it, really. But this is the best shot you have of getting out of here alive. And making sure Watchtower can't try and capture you again. This wasn't a difficult choice for me. Let me do this for you, please.
You're not the only stubborn one, Torin. We make it out of here together or not at all.
All right. All right, I can tell you're serious about this. If we're going to leave, we'll leave together. That is, after we make sure this place is toast. And I think I might know another way we can do that.
All right.
But I hope you understand that I'll be making this up as I go along. No guarantee we won't both just end up getting killed.
So what's the plan?
Right. Plan. Okay. I got an idea, and it's kind of out there, but that seems to be a recurring theme with me, so let's just roll with it. This armillary here, I learned a little bit about it from the mainframe. Watchtower have been reverse engineering these from the kind we're more familiar with.
Did you learn anything else from mainframe?
One or two things. Most of it's on that slate I gave you. We can go over that stuff later. For now, let's focus on the armillary.
Sorry. All right. Why would Watchtower build their own armories?
Their plan was to use them as weapons against us. From what I can tell, these things tap into the same energies and spatial whatnots as the real ones. Apparently, they have the potential to be very powerful, but they start off blank and not able to do anything. They have to be energized and imprinted. I'm not too sure what any of that means, but it seems to be something to do with Starborn. Well, I'm Starborn, so I'm gonna see if I can energize this thing and imprint my gravity well power onto it. If that works, we won't need the self-destruct. The armillary can take care of destroying the station for us, and Watchtower will have no way to stop it.
Sounds like a long imprinted with your gravity well power?
Yeah, I'm fairly sure that's what we saw the armillary on the planet do, just before it sucked itself into nothing. Gravity well, it sort of acts like a black hole. Huh, I guess that's why I call it gravity well. If we can make this one do the same, hopefully it'll tear the station apart before crushing it into nothing. A dramatic way to go.
Sounds like a long shot. Let's do it.
I'm hoping this thing works like the armillaries we're more accustomed to, but instead of granting us powers, we just need to imprint one onto it. You know, sometimes all this Starborn stuff makes me feel like we're all just a bunch of kids playing with loaded weapons. Oh well, right. Here goes. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Maybe stay back. This could be dangerous.
All right. Yep. Oh dear Lord. Oh, he's doing it.
Feel it. The resonance.
That's so fucking cool seeing someone else do that. Alright, he's far more equipped than me than I am.
Okay. Now or never.
Shit.
Anyone there?
Torin?
This is just great.
Gary. I always knew you were a Starborn. Holy shit. Torin, I'm coming for you, wherever the fuck you are. Torin.
There's someone else. And there he is. I know you, don't I?
Yes. It's me, Torin, Max.
Yeah. There's something very familiar about you. We've definitely met before. You're the reason I'm here. I hope you don't mind me saying, you've more than proven to be a decent person. I'm glad we met. I trust you. I want to keep helping you. But I worry you'll one day go somewhere I can't follow. If you trust me too, please, take my hand.
I trust you, Torin.
The bond is made. You and I now travel the same road. This link between us is born of the connection you have forged. Born of mutual understanding and respect. It's time to continue our journey.
What? What the fuck? Did I just marry him? Oh crap. All the dead stuff.
Hey! Over here!
The fuck happened to you?
So what now? You gonna start talking some sense? Or do you want to go on about holding hands and bonding some more?
What are you talking about? You're the one who said those things.
No. Fairly sure that was you.
What?
Hold on. You're speaking. Well, like you usually do. Normal, not all weird and cryptic.
Uh-oh.
You're you, aren't you? I mean, like, the real you. Sorry, I know that's confusing. I was speaking to someone who looked just like you. But they've disappeared now, and I have no idea what's going on.
Walk me through what happened.
Okay, I was near the armillary, and then I appeared here. Although things looked a little darker, and you were here too. Only it wasn't you. The fake you said something about it being a long journey and bonding with each other. And it seemed to imply that if you were to pass through the Unity, this bonding would allow me to travel the same road, to jump universes with you. Then you held out your hand and asked if I was ready.
What happened then?
I reached out and grasped your hand. And then that you was gone, and you were here instead. Look, is it just me, or are you getting strange Unity vibes from this place too? Maybe this is a side effect of Watchtower screwing around with armillaries. Regardless, we need to get out of here and back to Heimdall Station.
Multiple suggestions. I spoke to another version of you.
Really? Now that is curious. You spoke to a me, and I spoke to a you. I assume you held hands as well? So, I guess that means we're bonded. We'll have to talk about that, but we can worry about that later. For now, let's figure a way out of here.
Any idea where we are?
Well, despite all appearances, I'm fairly sure this isn't really a planet we're standing on. And that's about the extent of information I can offer.
How did the armillary bring us here?
You're asking the wrong person there. I've had an armillary move me around before, but never quite like this. For all we know, Watchtower tricked us, and all along this was just a part of some grand scheme in order to trap us. Nah, they're not that smart. Or are they?
No. You don't think this place is Unity, do you?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't feel like it anyway. But there is a Unity-like quality to it all. But I can't really put my finger on it.
I'm open to suggestions how to get out of here.
Well, there's an armillary near to us, although this one doesn't look jerry-rigged. If we can figure out a way to activate it, maybe it can take us back? Or at least, I hope it can. Because besides flagging down ships and trying to hitchhike, that's the best idea I've got. Hold on, I'm gonna try activating this thing.
Alright, please don't. What the fuck? Where'd he go? Where did he go? I looked away for a second.
Huh.
Oh, the hell?
Well, that's not good. I can't seem to use my starborn powers.
Uh-oh.
Could you give it a try? See if it works for you? Try something gravity-based.
Gravity-based? Got it. Oh, gravity.
Hey, that did it! Good job. I don't know why my powers aren't working, but right now, I don't care. I just want to get out of here. And, about that whole bonding thing, I think I might know what that was, but it can wait.
Okay.
After you. Back to Heimdall Station.
Let's get the hell
We
out of
can put
here.
all this Watchtower nonsense to bed.
This is fucking sick, though. God damn. I hope Bethesda make this canon.
Ah, we're back. And I could be wrong, but fairly sure I've got my powers back too. Nice. Huh. You know, I get the feeling if you hadn't come to get me, I may have been stuck in that place. Thanks. You're a good friend.
You're
and
welcome.
looks like the artillery is good and energized. Guess I managed to imprint on it after all. Hey, on the side there. It looks like there's a terminal to control the artillery. You should do the honors. Activate it, and get ready to run.
Mm-hmm. Where? Oh. Run, 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 run. Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's working all right. We should run.
Oh, yeah,
real
yep,
fast.
yep, yep,
This
yep,
way.
yep, yep,
Should
yep.
get us to your ship faster.
Which way?
I'm detecting increasing gravitational forces coming from within Heimdall Station. I don't know what you did, but it appears the station is going to collapse in on itself. You better hurry back to your ship.
Oh, can we use one of these? Jump one of these? Oh, these are the drop pods. These are cool. Go, 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 go. Pantry.
I've got bad news. The station just lost its docking port. Your ship's adrift.
What? Then what the hell are we meant to do now?
You'll need another way off the station.
The pods.
Try to find a skydrop bay. If you're lucky, there might be skydrops for deploying troops. You can use one as an escape pod. It's your only chance. Go!
I see skydrops.
Go, go, go.
Looks like we can use these.
Oh, there's one
All
seat
right,
per person.
you first. I'll be right behind you.
You better be. I didn't fucking bond with you and hold your hand.
It's certain to be a bumpy ride. Hold on tight. See you planet side.
Oh, hell yeah. ODSTs, feet first into hell. Gary, I'll see you down on the planet. Whoa. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, there's, yep. Yep. Oh, mine doesn't go that fast. Wow. Slowly. Nice. That was fucking cool. Hell yeah. Can I get up?
Hey, nice of you to make an appearance. Not sure if you saw it on your way down, but Heimdall is no more. We did it. You did it.
How do I?
Ah, and here comes Gren. Perfect. We could use a ride.
Nice and easy, Gran. Nice and easy. Don't. What ship is that? Nice. Oh, it's orange. Oh. Easy. Gently does it. Nice. Let's get the hell out of here. Open the hatch. Jesus Christ. What up?
I'm glad to see you safe and well.
We're good. Good to see you too.
You too, Torin.
Ah, Gren, you big softy. I knew you cared.
Heimdall Station has been utterly destroyed. Any remaining Watchtower forces have retreated. I believe it's safe to say that you have won.
Yeah. Watchtower run away?
If that's the terminology you prefer, then yes. After such a devastating loss, a tactical retreat was the most prudent response.
Thanks for all your help, Gren.
You are welcome. I'm pleased I was able to assist. I managed to secure your ship and tow it to safety.
Thank you. Good mind yourself.
Please, board my vessel, and I will see you back to yours.
All right. Let's get the hell out of here. Yes. What is it called? The sledgehammer? Sledgeback, not sledgehammer. All right, take us off. Holy shit, how big is your ship? All right, easy now, okay? Not used to not flying. Oh, what are we shooting at? All right, that's cool. Did you just shoot at my ship? Oh, there's one of the fleets. Oh, easy, easy. Wow! Jesus Christ, that was...
It won't take long to dock with your ship. Docking sequence complete.
Thank you, Grant.
You may now return to your vessel.
I'm gonna grab a ride back to Stardock with Gren. When you got a moment, come find me. There's a few things I want to say. Just not yet.
Okay. Oh. You gonna undock me? Right, cool. Oh yeah, he undocked me. Cool. Bye, Gran. Take the harbor of the dock. Alright, let's head. Oh, we're far from like where we need to be, aren't we? Oh dear lord, we're not getting there in a hurry. Okay, alright, we can go there. Alright, we'll be back when we get to the Stardock. Alright, we made it back. We had to dodge some heavy fire because I accidentally flew through Aquila or Cheyenne with all of the Watchtower parts. So yeah, that's something that we need to be careful of. I will say, like, it's awesome. The story, like the lore, everything about it is just so fucking cool. Like, there's a part of me that like is kind of like hopeful that Bethesda might, you know, like add this as canon, but there's also a part that makes it that they probably won't because they probably have their own stuff. But like, yeah, we gotta go talk to Gren real quick before we talk to, because we got some schematics for Gren. Gren, you big boy, how are we
I am
going?
here. Ah, there you are. I wanted to congratulate you. I don't think Watchtower has ever been dealt such a crippling blow. It'll take them a long time to recover from this.
Thanks for all your help, Gren.
It was my pleasure to assist. From now on, I suspect you'll see a lot less Watchtower activity. But do not think that they are gone completely. There will still be operatives out there. Maintain vigilance, and I'm sure you will be fine. Before you take your leave, I wanted to ask, did Torrin try to extract any information from the Watchtower mainframe?
Yep, take a look.
I thought he might. Allow me just a moment and I'll see what he was able to extract. Intriguing. There are new designs for skydrops on here. They seem to be based around some kind of deviant technology. We may be able to fabricate these skydrops, but I will require more data for this. If you could bring me enough computer cores, I will see what I can do. I will take no more of your time.
Alright, so let's...
It took some time, but I think I've finally cracked the secret to fabricating Watchtower spec components. I speak of the parts that are essential for tech, such as the skydrops. If you're interested in manufacturing these parts, instead of finding them out on the field, I prepared a slate detailing what you'll need. Specific alloys, tools,
Oh,
and
that's
so on.
where the Watchtower
Gather
parts
these
are
materials
needed.
and you can now build these components yourself.
I want to unlock a new skydrop.
You'll find potential skydrops listed here. Decide what's best.
Alright, so what is the one? Serves EMP, turret, bot, anti-grav, armillary, gravity wave, gravity well, reanimator, supernova. That's really fucking cool.
As you wish.
Alright, alright, cool.
I will remain here.
Yeah, let me save here just in case. Alright, cool. Right, let's go talk to All right. We did it.
Pardon.
It is so good to see you're safe. I was worried. I've already lost more than enough friends. I didn't want to have to add you and Torrin to that list.
Thank you. I appreciate your concern.
Yeah, well, really, it's the least I could do. I should tell you, I've been hearing from my contacts that Watchtower's fall hasn't gone unnoticed. Already, other factions out there have begun to find and uncover their hidden assets. Guess Watchtower are too preoccupied to enforce secrecy like they used to. If you plan to keep hunting listening posts, just know it may not be Watchtower that show up to investigate what you're up to. Anyway, I should get back to work. But again, glad you came back in mostly one piece.
All right. I gotta talk to Torrin.
Hello.
Is he in his room? Judy speaks to Torrin. Oh, let's check out my room, actually. Oh, he's over here. He's just looking out the window.
Everything's 5 by 5.
Good job. Hello.
You really are something else. I was ready to do it, you know? To stay on Heimdall Station as it blew up. But I was trying so hard to play the part of the hero, I didn't stop to think there might be another way. Thanks for talking me out of it.
No problem.
It's twice you've saved my life now. So much for me making things even.
Glad you'll be able to stick around. Don't worry, I'm keeping a running tab.
Oh, well, that makes me feel much better. Now, after how badly we busted them up, I don't think we'll need to worry about Watchtower anymore. At least, not in any serious way. I'm sure we'll still encounter the odd patrol or group of operatives, but as far as them being able to capture us, I do believe that ship has sailed.
Nice.
If you want to keep your fleet going, I'd say that's up to you. I mean, would still be useful, just less of a necessity now.
Oh, okay, I'll keep that. So you don't think it'll be a problem now?
Not to the extent that they were, no. At least not for a long, long time. As far as we know, Heimdall Station was the only place they could contain Starboard for extended periods. Without the station, even if they did capture us, we'd likely just be able to escape. So for now, I think we're good and safe.
All right. Okay, I'll keep in mind.
Speaking of things on the mind, that whole bonding thing, I've been thinking about that, and I've got a theory.
Okay, lay it on me.
Not so much a theory as a hazy notion, but here goes. Those people we spoke to, I think we were both talking to a part of each other. Not a conscious part, more like a spirit. A representation of our thoughts and feelings. And maybe because we're Starborn, or perhaps because of where we were or how we got there, it allowed us to form a deeper understanding. And because of that, we now have this connection between us, this bond. Does that make sense?
I think I know what you mean.
Anyway, I don't know about you, but I definitely feel something between us that wasn't there before. The part of you I spoke to, it said if you were to pass through Unity to travel onto another universe, that I could go with you now, if I wanted. I don't know if that's true, but I think I'd be okay with that. I think I would like to go with you. But really, that's a decision for you to make. So, assuming I can travel to the same universe as you, do you want me to?
Hell yeah!
All right. If you happen to enter the Unity again, find yourself on the road to another universe, you now got yourself a travel buddy.
That's really cool.
No idea how that'll play out. Somehow I doubt I'll just appear next to you. That would just be too easy. But I'll do my best to find you. And if Watchtower tracks you before I do, hang on, just need to send you something. There. I transferred data for a signal frequency. Aim a comm broadcast on that frequency at any Watchtower ship's transmitter array. I'll be monitoring Watchtower comms, so if you send that signal, I'll know exactly where you are, and I'll be sure to get to you as quickly as I can.
What is the frequency? How will it work?
Think of it as a deep space ping. As I'm sure you know, communications between systems can be tricky. But plenty of people have found creative workarounds, including Watchtower. So we just borrow their hardware to send a message. Oh, and you'll have to memorize that frequency, because when you hop universes, you can't take the data with you.
If we don't meet right away, what are you gonna do?
If I arrive before you, I guess I'll just start getting stuff ready. You know, meet Harper, repair Stardock, save Gren. Oh, and I can get my old ship back. Wonder how long I'll be able to keep it next time.
I'll be sure to do that.
Okay then, moving on. That slate I gave you, the one with data from the Watchtower mainframe, have you had a chance to look at it yet? Don't know for sure, but I think it might be filled with computer cores, and maybe some other stuff too. Anyway, I think you should check it out. Would make a nice opportunity for some plundering. Stock up on some more Watchtower tech. And, added bonus, if you commit the location and access codes to memory, no reason you couldn't plunder the storehouse after a Unity jump. Get a leg up on Watchtower from the beginning. If you travel to a new universe, that is.
Okay, good advice.
Okay, yeah, I think that's all I needed to say. So, let's get back to it. There's still a lot to see out there, and I sure am looking forward to seeing it.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna check the apartment location. That was really cool and like super satisfying apartments. This is. I don't think that's my apartment. No, that's his. No, that's definitely. Let me see if I can find mine. Oh no, this is mine. Oh, this is mine. What? Where was his? Was he just chilling in my house? That was weird. But yeah, like that's phenomenal. Mod, phenomenal. Yeah, like that just, yeah, the whole thing was just amazing. Like, fair dues to
Excuse me.
King Gas and his team, because they did amazing work. Like the bar has moved yet again. And honestly, it's gonna be a tough one to see if mod authors are up for the task to try and, you know, at the very least compete, you know. But that's, oh, we're rotating, but that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know how, if you've been playing it, how you got along, and what's your opinion on it. I feel like everybody's gonna be kind of unanimously, this is fucking awesome. But yeah. Also, just for clarity purposes, I was playing an older version of the game, the build. So any bugs I like experienced, I will have told King Gath already, but I don't think there was really any. So yeah. Also, let me know how it is on your guys' end, because yeah, I don't really think there's going to be an issue. But yeah, bye bye.